Coming up this week on Virginia Dirt Pirate. Yep, I see an eagle. All right, let me clean it up. I see round and green. That's a good combination. This has got to be the coolest axe head that I have ever dug. Oh my gosh. This could be a seated or a barber. A seated or a barber. And it is... Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. Nice quiet Christmas with family and friends. It was very nice. This week I was planning on maybe hitting some of my other permissions since deer season is starting to wind down. But I drove around to a few places and there's still lots of hunters out there. I think what it is deer season is ending early this year. For some reason, it's ending on January 3rd. And the last week of the season, I think, is either sex. So they can get bucks or does. And I think that's what's going on. So there seems to be hunters everywhere right now. Anyhow, I have another problem. Last week, when I wrapped things up, I somehow lost my pickaxe. I think I know where I left it. It was somewhere between the last hole and the truck. I remember somebody called me and I set it down and I was talking to them and I just wandered off without it. So I've got to go back and get that anyhow. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up where I left off at that place and do a little bit more hunting there, hit those in between areas. This is probably going to end up being a 2-day hunt this week. I'll probably do that today, and tomorrow I think I'm going to go by the Weedy factory and another colonial site that's nearby, but that'll be for tomorrow. So anyhow, today, right now, let's go see if we can find that pickaxe. Aha! Got it. Here's a good solid 58, 59, 60. Down, what is it? 2, 3 bars. Could be aluminum, I suppose, but boy, that looks like a nice tight signal. Maybe it's a penny. Let's dig it up. It's out. Right about there. Did not see any aluminum come out of the hole. That's nice. I'm gonna say penny, but it could easily be something else. Come on now, where is it? Is that it? Oh yeah, yeah, it could easily be something else. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? I have no idea. All right, let me clean it up. Okay, it's a little tag says tank on the bottom. I think it says oil tank. I think it says OIL right above it. Oil tank. Okay. All right. It's below the line, but let's see what it is. Right about there. I don't see anything. Well, that's it. No, that's not it, is it? I don't know what the heck that is. Let me make sure that's it. Yep, that's it. All right, I'll clean it up a little bit. If it's anything, I'll show it to you. I am really going to have to clean this off and take a good look at it. It looks like it is something, or it was something, I don't know. Might have been something that melted in a fire or something. I don't know. When I get home, I'll brush it up real good and see if I can figure out what the heck is going on here. Okay. All right, day 2 of the hunt, and guess what? There's nobody at one of my favorite sites. This is a site that there is hunting allowed here, so I've got my blaze orange on, but I drove through the area. There's nobody here. There's no hunters, so I am going to spend the day here. This is a site that I refer to as the Harmonica Farm. You may have seen some of my previous videos where I've hunted this area. Found all kinds of stuff here. Lots of coins, silver items, all kinds of interesting odds and ends of things. So we are going to go ahead and spend at least a few hours here and see what we can find. Another low ringer. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, it's out. Right about there. Huh. Okay. All right, what did I do with it? I just had it. I think it's it's in this stuff here somewhere. Is it? Where the heck did it go? There it is. Okay, it's something very small. That it? That's a root. What the heck am I seeing? Oh, is that it? There it is. What the heck is that? Alright, let me get the glove off. What the heck's going on there? Almost looks like a button. I think that's what it is. Oh my gosh. I think it's a button. Oh, okay. What the heck? It's got gold gilt? Okay. Let me clean this one up. Okay, well, this is interesting. It doesn't have an eagle on it, but it says eagle on it. Huh. Oh, excuse me. It looks like some kind of a snap or some kind of a fastener or something. Well, that's interesting anyhow. All right. Something interesting there. Let's check that out. Okay. I see round and green. That's a good combination. Round and green. I don't think this is a coin, but I don't know what it is yet. Let me see. Huh. Okay, it's the back of a little pendant or something, a little piece of jewelry. All right. Let me go ahead and clean it up. See if there's anything on it. Okay, I don't see anything obvious on the back, but there could be something there. I'll do a little bit better cleaning on it when I get home. Obviously the back to like a little pendant. It's interesting. Let me see if there's any more of it in the ground. And we have a low ringer here. Kind of in the brass range, maybe nickel. Good solid signal. Let's check it out. And it is out. Right about there. That's it. All right. Let me clean it up. I do not know what this is. Looks like some kind of a... it's meant to, like, hold something. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to post this one. Here's something else that I thought for sure was falsing. And it was. I got to remember to dig all this stuff up. This has got to be the coolest axe head that I have ever dug. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Oh my God. I have dug probably 100 axe heads. I've never seen one like that before. I mean, I've seen ones like this in books, but I can't remember exactly what the deal is with them. But I have never dug one up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with that. It's kind of weird looking. It's not exactly symmetric. I don't know, that's because it's like worn down or something. But wow. And we got something else. About 3 bars down. Very close up to the tree. Let's have a look and see what it is. It's out. That's probably it right there. Nope, that's a rock. Okay. It was sitting on top of whatever it is. All right. Another little weird piece of something. Okay, let me clean it up. Another little piece of something. I don't think it's aluminum. It's rather hard. But I'm going to have to clean it up later to see what the heck it is, if it's anything at all. Wow, it's jumping all over the place. All kinds of things in the ground here. I don't know, there might be something there, might not. Let's check it out. It is out. I don't know what to make of this. It's got to be it right there. Looks like I dug up a whole pile of nails with it. Wow, bringing a whole lot higher. Okay. All right. It was down a ways. All right, let's see what that is. That it? Nope. Ooh, okay. I see something green. Let's see, what is that? It's a button. It's a button. Ooh, okay. I'll bet you anything this is military. It's gotta be military. Yep, I see an eagle. All right, let me clean it up. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Eagle button with a C on it for cavalry. That's one I don't have. And it looks like it's got some gold gilt still on it. Okay, so I'm gonna need to clean this up very carefully when I get home. Well, this looks interesting. Not a coin. Ringing up pretty high though. Let's see what that is. Ringing up higher now. Don't know if it's out yet, but I'm going to try it. Let's see. If not, I have to do more digging. No, whatever this is down a little ways. I have to do some more digging. Okay. Right in the silver dime, silver quarter range, but it appears to be a gear. Well, that's kind of a bummer. It's a heavy-duty gear, though. I don't think it's from a pocket watch. Probably from a clock or something. Okay. Another high tone. Mid to upper 70s. A little bit below the line, but I don't think it's falsing. Sounds like a good signal. Wow, okay. Does not look like a coin though. It's in that range, it's in the silver dime range. Alright, let's check it out. I'll be damned. It is a silver dime. At least that's what it looks like. Okay, all right. That's kind of what I figured. All right, but it could be a seated. This could be a seated or a barber. A seated or a barber. And it is a barber. Yep, I kind of figured it would be at this site. Can't make out the date. Let me clean it up a little bit. And the date is 1899. Time to party like it's 1899. Whoops! Now it's gone. All right, let me find it. Well, that'll do it for today. Good solid hunt today. Good solid hunt. Much better than yesterday. Of course, I've been pounding that place for the past several months, so that's to be expected. But it was really nice to get back to the Harmonica Farm. And it's really good that deer season is ending on Saturday. And in the next couple of weeks, all kinds of permissions are going to open up. So there'll be lots of different places to go. All right, time for the weekly wrap-up. And it was a very productive week this week. It was a 2-day hunt. On the first day, I ended up going back to the site that I was at the last time. Mainly because I was an idiot and left my pickaxe in the woods, so I had to go back and get that. So I figured I may as well do a little bit of poking around. But that site, I have really wrung that site out. I've been hammering that site for the past couple of months, and I didn't really find very much there. So on Tuesday, I went around and checked again to see if there was any of my permissions that looked like there wasn't anybody hunting there, and sure enough, I went by the Harmonica Farm, and there wasn't a soul there. So I was like, great. I've been wanting to get back into that place for a while. So on Tuesday, I spent the day there, and it didn't disappoint. That site, every time I go there, I find something extremely interesting. And this time around, the most interesting thing I found, probably the most profound thing I found, was this axe head. Now, this axe head, obviously it's not a typical axe head. This is a broad axe, a hewing axe. Basically, what these are used for is squaring logs for building a cabin or for railroad ties. And back 100, 120 years ago, these were very common. These were in use all the time, especially when the railroads were expanding and they needed literally millions of railroad ties. These things are made so that they are perfectly flat on one side, and that's to keep it flush so that you can make a good straight cut when you're trying to square the log. And that thing is heavy too. I can't even imagine swinging that thing all day. It's probably about twice as heavy as the other axe heads that I've found. There's a lot of evidence of previous timber logging activity in this area. I find axe heads all the time, and I find other things too, like this cant hook that I found in the same area. These hooks were used for turning logs. So the timber industry in this area has been going for quite a long time. Anyhow, I found some other interesting things there at the Harmonica Farm, like this thing, which was laying right on top of the ground. I think it's part of an old car, but I went over it and I couldn't find any numbers or anything that indicated the make that it would have gone to. But I brought it home anyhow. The only things I found at the first site on Monday was this tag. It says oil tank on it, a little aluminum tag, and another thing that I can't identify. I have no clue what this is. I know it's something, I just can't figure out what. Looks like it probably melted in a fire or something. But at the other site, at the Harmonica Farm, I found quite a few different things. This isn't aluminum. This is really hard. You can't bend this. And it's not lead because it's not heavy. I suspect that it might be silver, but I'm going to have to test it. It may have been a piece of silver that melted. Found some of the usual shotgun shells and shell casings and things. Tiny little snap here that says Eagle on it. I think it's some kind of a fastener. Also found the back of another little pendant. I seem to find these quite often at the Harmonica Farm. I found several other ones there. Found a very nice Eagle button, Eagle C Cavalry button, which is one that I don't have, which I need to finish cleaning up. But this will look very nice in the military button collection. Also found a Barber dime, so I'm back on the silvers. This is the second Barber dime I found there. Also found a Barber quarter there. And this one is $18.99. Aside from that, found this really awesome gear. It's really heavy duty, and it rang up just like a silver quarter. It was really annoying. I think it's part of a clock. And I also found a suspender clip, which I had no idea what this was originally, so I posted it on my friend Buckle Boy's Facebook page, and he ID'd it right away. So special thanks to William Plummer, aka Buckle Boy. And by the way, he has a really awesome book that he just recently put out. It's called Relics, Guide to Identification. And this is an awesome book. This book covers all kinds of common things like suspender clips and hem weights and things like that, things you're not going to find in other books. This is a very valuable resource. If you're planning on getting one, I would advise doing it soon because I think there's only a limited number of these. But if you are interested, go to his Facebook page. It's Buckle Boy Relic ID Group. So anyhow, I think next week I'm going to take a spin around and see what's going on at some of my other permissions, and I may do some poking around at some of them. But we'll see. With hunting season ending, I should have a lot of options. Anyhow, if you like what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, dig it all, fill in your holes, and leave nothing but footprints.